Now, it is a known fact that apart from absorbing a large portion of workers' income, housing plays a major role in the social, political and economic discourse of most societies. This is because housing has been known to be a major component of creating stable and healthy communities. It is against this background that the Federal Government, Staff Housing Loans Board and Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria are strengthening ties towards the provision of affordable housing for public servants in Nigeria. Adebola Brookslyn Sunday has the report.
For Florence Adewale, a civil servant, the negative attitude of her landlord became a motivational factor for her to own her home through a housing cooperative system.
From Kefi to Abuja every day is not always easy, it's stressful, but at least we are comfortable that nobody is sending us text message or flashing us that our house rent has expired.
Kingsley David is still living in a rented apartment. He cannot wait to have a house of his own.
Housing in Abuja is something else. A lot of civil servants save from January to December just to pay only rent. What about other necessities?
The Nigerian government year on year have been putting in place modalities to meet the housing needs of the citizenry, which statistics say is about 17 million in deficits. Led by the Executive Secretary Hannatu Fika, top management staff of the Federal Government Staff Housing Loans Board are in the Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria to boost the synergy between the two sister agencies of government in the housing sector.
We are aware of the challenges that public servants go through when December comes. Public servant has nothing in his pockets and then the landlords come calling.
Recapitalization of the housing sector and using affordable housing as a motivational tool are some of the talking points at the meeting.
Creation of mortgages, you have to pay equity of 10%, you have to pay a lot of other charges. With the rent to own, you just go in as a tenant and then start paying rent either monthly or quarterly or even annually. And that becomes your payment of the house.
So having a house is tied to motivation, is tied to job satisfaction.
This partnership is expected to meet the housing need of Florence Adewale, Kingsley David and their likes, and at the same time enable them to contribute more to national development. Adebola Brookslyn Sunday, NTA News.